Hello people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new here, my name is Nikki and I love music. Guys, we have The Cure. It is finally here. The second single or the second song that we're getting out of You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So In Love by Olivia Rodrigo, and it has a music video. Now on today's video, we're gonna be reacting to the song itself. I'm gonna be watching the music video and I'm gonna be uploading it to my Patreon. So if you're interested in that, the link is always down in the description below. I try to stay away from spoilers as much as possible, but I did notice that in one interview, she mentioned that this is her favorite track. So I have a lot of expectations. Now, I have seen two different visuals. To be honest, I have read the implications of like the 1989 of it all. I don't want to go there. That's not my corner of the internet. You know, in my corner of the internet, I listen to songs and everything is like rainbows and unicorns, and like we don't have any of that here. So I'm not gonna go there. But from the second picture, I noticed that there is a lot of medical imagery going on. So that is very interesting to me because I recently also heard Hit the Wall by Gracie Abrams, and she also had some references to doctors and to like cure and sicknesses and this and that. So overall, I hope it is a longer song. I assume it could be about love being the cure, but except for that, I have no predictions. I just want to dive into it and see what is the song about. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the song. Guys, I have been listening to Drop Dead non-stop, like at least a couple of times every day. It is such a good song, and I've seen people talking about their favorite parts. I'm gonna have to stand my ground. The chorus is everything. Guys, it is a pretty long song. It is 4 minutes and 58 seconds long, and I am very, very happy. Olivia Gods, take me away. I'm ready. Okay, very guitar-y.
All the pretty girls in the foreground of my mind.
Oh, she sounds beautiful.
Thought I'd done enough, but they keep moving the line. I thought I found the antidote this time. I thought I found the antidote this time. All the nights I spent fighting bad thoughts in my room. Feeling so alone, might as well be on the moon. I thought I found the antidote with you. I thought I found the antidote with you. But my head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt. I got toxins in my bloodstream. You tried hard to suck them out, and it feels like medication, and it's good for me, I'm sure, but it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure.
That was beautiful. Oh my god. Olivia is really doing something with this album. Every single song that I've heard so far is hit after hit. In the beginning, I was a little bit confused because it was a lot calmer than what I had in mind, and usually those sort of songs tend to not be the single, so I was like, oh, that's a very interesting choice. But then she started singing it and it kept building up, and the chorus was beautiful. The metaphors, everything about it. Let me go ahead and read the lyrics, but this is very, very, very promising. I'm happy. I'm having a good day. Okay, and apparently in the cover picture, we have the red string. In an interview with Cosmopolitan, she said, I can't give too much away, but the red string is important to the themes of the album. And apparently she has said that this is karaoke if you're sad. It starts with verse 1. It says, all the pretty girls in foreground of my mind. Thought I'd done enough, but they keep moving the line. Thought I found the antidote this time. Thought I found the antidote this time. I think The theme of jealousy or like not feeling enough compared to other girls has been a theme throughout a bunch of songs I can think of. The biggest one that comes to my mind is Jealousy, Jealousy. And even that one that I'm so insecure I feel like I might die before I drink, I believe it is brutal. Even if we really want to go there and dig deeper, in the song Driver's License, she's so much older than me, she's everything I'm insecure about. I think this has been a theme throughout a lot of songs. It is very interesting to me to sort of like express how this is important for her over the course of her work, and then to connect that to the romantic relationship that, okay, I was with this person, I thought that I'm not insecure now, I thought that I am past that, I thought I found the antidote. And then it leads into verse 2, which says, and all the nights I spent fighting bad thoughts in my room, somehow I heard that as bad bots. Feeling so alone, might as well be on the moon. Now this is beautiful. I love that example. It's just such a beautiful imagery. I hope she touches on that in other tracks. I thought I found the antidote with you, I thought I found the antidote with you. I love the change of that, because in the first verse we had, I thought I found the antidote this time. Now it says, I thought I found the antidote with you. And it is very interesting to use this word in a song related to the cure, with a very strong medicine image all over it. And then we heard the chorus, which says, but my head is full of poison, my heart is full of doubt. That's a nice line, I like that. I get toxins in my bloodstream, you tried hard to suck them out, but it doesn't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure, it will never be the cure. Interesting, there's so much going on. Let me see if Genius gives us any hints of what's going on. So Genius says, Rodrigo employs poison as a metaphor for paranoia and destructive thought patterns that have become deeply ingrained. While her lover attempts to soothe the pain with a love that is comforting and therapeutic, almost like medication, there remains an undying sense of resignation and accepting that it cannot completely heal what she bears inside. That is very, very interesting, because honestly, I don't think I've ever heard a song directly addressing this. When I heard the first two verses, I assumed that the chorus is gonna be like, you were not the cure for me. I thought you were the cure, but maybe you were more poison than me. But it is very interesting to say that, oh, you are nice to me, you were trying to take this away, you were trying to soothe me, but because I have some personal things going on, because I have some patterns, no matter how much you try, I cannot get rid of this through you. It has to be done by me. Now, I have only heard 2 songs out of this album, but the more I listen to them, the idea choices are very, very fascinating to me. I think she's really doing it with this album. Like, the more I listen to the tracks, the more I'm like, no one can pull this off except for Olivia. I'm looking forward to the bridge very, very much. I don't know if there's a bridge, but I hope there is one, because this song really could use a good bridge. I'm so ready. Let's continue.
It'll never be the cure. I used to play a game in my head when I dated a guy. Tally up the girls that he fucked till I start to cry.
Oh god.
I thought I found the antidote this time. I thought I found the antidote this time. But I'm unraveled, 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 I'm unraveled. And my head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt. I got toxins in my bloodstream, you tried hard to suck them out. And it feels like medication, and it's good for me, I'm sure. But it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It will never be the cure. It'll never be the cure. Oh, 'cause baby, I'm unraveled. I'm unraveled.
Oh, so it's the refrain, okay.
I'm unraveled. I'm unraveled. Why can't you come stitch me up? Why can't it ever be enough? Why can't you come stitch me up? Why
Okay, it was very hard to pause because I kept wanting to see what's coming next. I believe we had a refrain. This would eat acoustic. If she ever plays this acoustic, this is gonna eat, just has that factor to it. And I love how she built it up, which makes me think that maybe that part was the bridge. And now she's sort of like dropping the beat down to have our outro. So I'm so excited to see what's coming. Verse 3 says, used to play a game in my head when I date a guy. Tally up all the girls he fucked till I started to cry. Now, this is mind-blowing imagery. I love this line. I think this is my favorite line out of every line I've heard so far. It just has that factor to it that it really puts you in a scene. It really takes you to a room. And it really shows that vulnerability in relationship, how like she feels insecure even if she's with the one who can try to be her cure. Thought I found the antidote this time, thought I found the antidote this time. And I love how she repeats that. I think we have had this in every single verse. Yeah, then we get the refrain, which says, but I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled. And she repeats that 4 times. And I just want to point out how beautiful this line was. I love how she sings it. I love the backing vocals. I love the building it takes in this place. And apparently, the Unraveled tour is the name of her tour for this album. So that is sort of the connection. And the chorus repeats, and my head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt. I get toxins in my bloodstream. You tried hard to suck them out. For whatever reason, I'm also thinking of vampire. I think maybe, dare I say, this is the red string between all her albums, where there are callbacks in every song we have got so far to sort of like connect them back to each other. And it feels like medication, and it's good for me, I'm sure. But it doesn't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure. It will never be the cure. And something else I'd love to mention is the fact that this part of the song, the chorus, the way she sings it, you can clearly hear the emotions and the sadness throughout her voice. I think this sort of feeling is very sad when it comes to writing songs, because usually from everything we get nowadays, from usually how songs are written, we get that, oh, you are the problem, or like, this love is the problem, this is not doing it for me. But to really do a self-examination and realize that, oh, I'm the problem, it's me. It's very fascinating. I think we have a very, very limited amount of songs on this topic, so I love that the song mentions that. And we have the refrain again, because baby, I'm unraveled, and it repeats. When we have a song that repeats throughout the entirety of the song, so think about something like Wind in My Hair, I Was There. When it repeats a lot, it means that that is the thesis statement of the song. It means that that is the most important part of the song. And in this song, we can clearly notice that it is the unravelness, and that is how she feels. And then we get the bridge, which says, why can't you come stitch me up? I'm unraveled. Why can it ever be enough? I'm unraveled. Why can't you come stitch me up? I'm unraveled. Why can it ever be enough? I'm unraveled. It's not enough. I think I love that last line, it's not enough, to ask that question and to be like, why can this be enough? Why can this relationship be enough? The bridge is a very classic one. I think the line, why can it ever be enough, is also a beautiful line, and it has been mentioned twice, so I think that is also a very important piece of the song. And I believe we're gonna get the outro, so let's go ahead and listen to the outro. Oh, it's fade. I like this. It's beautiful. Love the violin. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. Guys, the ending was magical. It was so beautiful. I love how it sounded. The instruments on this song are something else, even at the beginning with the guitar. Even if you think about the song Drop Dead, it has a very strong guitar presence. And the outro, I believe, was the chorus. I thought we had the chorus and then we got the outro, but it is chorus as the outro. Just, I can't get enough of the ending. I loved how it sounded. So the last part in this song is the chorus. All because my head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt, I'm unraveled. unraveled. So she's sort of mixing the chorus and the bridge, and I think the beginning is a little bit different if I'm not mistaken. I got toxins in my bloodstream, you tried hard to suck out, I'm unraveled. And it feels like medication, and it's good for me, I'm sure. I'm unraveled. But it doesn't matter how your love feels anymore. I'm unraveled. It'll never be the cure. It can never be the cure. It'll never be. So the things that I loved about the song, first thing is how long it is. I love long songs. The instrument sounds delicious. It sounds beautiful, especially the ending. Like, if I can have a song that sounds entirely like that, I think I'll be listening to it every single day. And the start of verse 2, for whatever reason, it really stuck with me. I think she said so little to describe such a strong scene, and it really stayed with me. And the chorus is also very beautiful. The idea is very beautiful. She sounds incredible as always. You can clearly hear her emotions throughout the song. Overall, I think I need a little bit more time with it to decide like what I actually feel about it. But if I had to choose like gun to my head between The Cure and Drop Dead, I would choose Drop Dead because I have been listening to it like for over a week now. I've been listening to it non-stop actually. And I think like this is a very personal choice for me. Like, I'm in a stage where I tend to listen to more upbeat songs, so maybe that is the only reason. And also, it makes me wonder, this is a slower song. How did she do the music video? Because like when you have a very slow song, it is a little bit harder to make music videos too. So I'm very excited to watch the music video. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like. Tell me what you think about this song in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I will see you in my next video very soon. Thank you guys. Bye bye.